Hey everyone, so today we've got Stephanie. She's been training with us on the 6 week program and she's staying on with us as well. So she's been training with us for how many weeks is it now?
I think it's just over 6 months now, is it?
Okay, 6 months. Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah, just over 6 months.
Wow, okay. Time flies.
It
Feels like
does.
weeks, but yeah, you've actually, yeah, okay, perfect. So take me back to the beginning, your start point. Where were you when you first started and how did this all come about?
So I started off reaching out to you because I'd been trying to lose weight naturally,
Mhm.
which I did, but I kind of hit a stumbling block and I wasn't losing anything. I'd kind of plateaued. I was eating right, maybe not moving enough.
Mhm.
Um, so I saw the advertisement and I thought, why not give it a go? So I reached out and I've not looked back since.
Okay, brilliant. So what was that stumbling block? What did that feel like?
um, it was quite disheartening, really, especially when you've been seeing constant results and you're doing the same thing, which
Mhm.
I've later realised sometimes isn't the best
Yeah.
to continue going on the same path. But I was quite disheartened by the fact that I wasn't losing anything. I was losing weight and feeling no fitter as well. So although, you know, walking up the stairs was a little bit easier,
Yeah.
but in my day to day, my strength was still about the same. I just looked a little bit thinner. I might have lost a little bit of muscle, maybe.
Mhm.
Um, and it just, I don't know, the feeling that I got from losing weight, which was joy, had kind of dulled a little bit.
Okay, got you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So you'd made some progress in terms of kind of was it calorie restriction or was it fasting or
So calorie deficit.
calorie deficit? Okay, perfect. And were you doing any training at all? What were you doing before?
So I did. So I was. Oh well, I was a member at another gym, but I was doing classes. So I was doing things like aquafit
Yeah.
or stretch and tone.
Yeah.
Um, but I didn't really enjoy them. It wasn't. I didn't feel any benefit of them. I didn't feel the burn like I do now. I didn't
Okay.
feel like I was being pushed because it was quite a large class and it was just very
Yeah.
samely.
Okay. So it was kind of so kind of coming into the class and kind of following along with everything that everyone else is doing as well.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, fine. Perfect. Okay. Um, I'm going to snippet this little bit out because I'm moving my screen around and I've just lost all my questions. There we go. That's better. I'm trying to move it. So just to give you a kind of a little snapshot of it, I'm trying to move it so that your screen is below my camera because I'm
Oh,
kind of
okay.
looking down while you're talking and I'm looking at you, but I'm not
But
looking at the camera. So yeah, I'll snippet
you
this
know.
bit out. Don't worry. And every time I move it, it opens up to full screen, which is like not what I'm asking you to do. Right. Anyway, so been training in kind of the classes and things at another gym. Was it kind of circuits you were doing, or was it kind of lines of people and everyone's following along, or what did that look like?
It was more like an aerobic, so it was an instructor and everybody was following along. It was
Got
that
you.
kind of, yeah, setup of it. It was structured,
Hmm.
um, but there was just somebody shouting at you at the front, really.
Got you. Got you. Yeah. So someone running from the front, lines of people following along, maybe a
Yeah.
couple of steps behind and feeling a bit like, oh, I'm trying to catch up, and you always, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And we just to for people watching, we run it a bit differently. We show you what the exercises are going to be, set everyone up, and then the instructor comes around and adjusts people. So yeah, as you've seen, and we
Yeah,
can,
and that is the best part about the gym is whereas if I was doing something wrong previously in a class, you'd kind of
Mhm.
just be left because there was a mass of people.
Yeah,
Whereas now it is somebody coming over and saying, actually, you know what, put your shoulders back and then drop your hips a little bit more. And it is
Mhm.
just that's where you get the burn. That's where you get the results, isn't it? And from that just
Yeah,
little that person coming around and tweaking you slightly.
yeah.
So the exercise is hitting where it needs to hit.
Because you know that look on the coach's face when they go, uh-huh,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
do heavier than that.
Here you go, let me
And
take
you're
that from
going,
you. Oh, do you just take that instead?
just going to switcheroo these for you.
It's just getting to know people, and yeah, it's pushing you because you do sit in a comfort zone.
Mhm.
Like I was saying to one of the trainers yesterday, the biggest difference for me is obviously running up the stairs, and I don't feel a thing. Like I'm up and down those stairs and I don't feel a thing. But then there's little wins. So like that slam ball, I started at 5 and I was thinking, what is life? I'm struggling, I can't breathe. And now 10 is an ease, and I'm thinking, wow,
Okay.
that's a big step. That
Yes.
even little slow weight adjustment, I
Yeah.
can do that now.
Brilliant. So you're on to 12s and then 15 soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no
Let's see
problem
when.
at all. Yeah, easy. So what results have you achieved then, all in all, and with us as well? So where you started from and then kind of got to a sticking point, and then what you've achieved from starting with us and moving forward.
So from the start point to coming to you, I'd lost just over a stone, nearly a stone and a half.
Okay, good.
And then from the point of coming to you till now, I have lost another stone and a half.
Oh wow,
Um,
okay.
and
Nice.
I've toned up a lot. So I've got definitions, and I don't know if you should edit this bit out, but I've I had like wobbly bits,
Hmm.
and I was scared of loose skin, but there's none there. It's just like toned muscle.
Yeah, it's tightening up. Good.
Yeah, which is
Amazing.
a massive thing.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So probably just over, what is it, over 3 stone in total
Just over 3 stone, yeah.
since you first started. And what about kind of clothing sizes? Again, same from where you started to the sticking point to now.
So clothes sizes, I don't know because I'm not gonna lie. I looked back at pictures the other day actually to send over to you,
Yeah.
and it upset me. I was really upset with looking at where I started.
Oh
So
wow.
I would
Okay.
say that I was probably a 14, maybe pushing a 16.
Okay.
Um, I was probably sitting in the 14, but I needed to go up, maybe a bit of denial.
Uh-huh.
Um, and now I'm wearing a medium to small. So I've gone some
Wow.
clothing brands, I'm in a 10, and some are 12 if I want a little bit of a looser fit.
Wow.
So
Okay.
two
Nice.
dress sizes definitely. I brought a pair of size 8 jeans actually.
Fantastic.
But yeah, it is a feeling more than a clothes size. I was fixated with the numbers on the scales as well.
Yep.
Um, and again, I'm sticking a little bit now, but
Hmm.
I'm definitely slimming down. The numbers
Okay.
just aren't moving, but definitely
Okay.
I'm still changing shape.
Okay. So how did you feel when you were looking back at those photos? What was making you upset with that?
It's just, do you think this is going to sound like a really nasty thing to say? But if I looked at a loved one, and I've always said to my partner, like, if we get to a certain point, like, we need to step in and we need to say something.
Yeah.
And he hadn't done that. Obviously, love
Okay.
takes over, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, of course it does.
And I was just in such an unhealthy place. I was tired. I didn't want to do things at the weekend.
Mhm.
My moods were all over the place. Like it'll be little things that triggered me. And it's
Yeah.
looking back, I've looked at that picture and I thought, well, in that time, I remember that I snapped at my daughter because, you know, I was tired, whereas I don't have
Mhm.
that now. I still obviously feel tired with 2 children, but it's just like I feel free. I feel like I've got more energy. I feel like I can move more. I feel like I can do things. I'm not self conscious. I don't care about putting on a swimming costume to go swimming on a Saturday. It's just little things that have made a big difference. And I feel like it's made me be a better parent. And it was just I don't know, looking at that one picture brought back a lot of emotions of how I felt then to how I feel now.
Fantastic. And how do you feel now then? So what's the
Amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still things that I want to improve. I know I
Mhm.
could do better. I know I could potentially lose a little bit more weight as well. I'm not
Mhm.
exactly where I want to be, but I'm
Mhm.
definitely on the way. I've got more patience, I've got more energy. I feel amazing with now. even if
Brilliant.
it is a comparison. So I can only imagine how I feel in a few months' time.
Brilliant. And that's my next question. Like, where are you going from here? What's your next milestone that you're chasing?
Um, so I'm looking at perfecting things
Hmm.
rather than an overall goal of losing weight. I feel like I've lost that now.
Hmm.
Um, as I said, I'd like to lose a little bit more weight. Um, but in the gym, I'm looking to do a full push up rather than on the knees. So
Nice.
that's
Okay,
something
good.
that me and Sam are working on.
Yeah,
So my PT. And I'm looking at targeted areas. So losing weight, I've lost a little bit of my bum, and then I've still got a little bit of wobble inside my thigh. So I'm looking at those key areas just to boost my confidence.
just tightening those up. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Okay, brilliant. What would your um top three takeaway points be for someone that's maybe training and at a sticking point where you were, or even starting from scratch?
So from scratch, it's just for me, as I said, I've gone to several gyms. It's finding the gym, and I
Mhm.
think your gym has that. It has it
Yeah,
has that kind of support behind the workout.
yeah,
So you know that in some cases you go into a class and you're not achieving your maximum because you've not got the person there to
yeah.
just with the confidence to correct you in what you're doing.
Mhm.
So starting's a big thing. It's not always enjoyable. There are classes that I think, why am I paying to torture myself?
Yeah, yeah,
Which is a massive thing. But then once you see results, it makes it easier. And
yeah,
you think, you know what, I will go to this class. And then you make life changes. So it's like a number of things that will just
yeah,
click along the way. And it's just perseverance.
yeah,
Just don't think about tomorrow, think about today. Get up and go to that class and enjoy it because there's a lot of people there with a lot of banter.
yes,
And
yes.
it's good to smile your way through it with somebody and actually interact with other people who have been on similar journeys with you or are on a similar journey, maybe just before you or just behind. It's a good
Yeah.
confidence boost.
That's amazing. That's really well put, actually. That's a really good way of thinking about it. Yeah, because there are people in the classes that are at all kinds of different stages, and it's not that kind of competitiveness. It's more of like,
It's a boost. It's a morale
yeah,
boost. It's like you're running around the car park and it's like, come on, you've got this. As somebody laps you, and you're thinking, yeah, while you're chasing them. But it's just that little, it's like a friendly reminder, like you have got this
yeah,
and you will finish it. And I'll be waiting over there for you when you do.
yeah. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I love that. That's really good. All right. So if someone was sitting on the fence, maybe seeing some of these videos that we put up, what would you say to them?
Just try. Don't come to one class and think this is hard. Get through. Like the 6 weeks program is perfect because you will have the motivation to do that 6 weeks. And in that 6 weeks, you will see results, even if it's a slight improvement on time or your fitness ability of, as I said, running up and down the stairs. Just persevere and you'll get where you want to be.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Excellent. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Stephanie. That's amazing. Thank you.
No worries.
Brilliant. I'll clip that there. Um, and then there's other bits that I can clip out if you want me to. Uh,
Yeah, if I babble too much, just clip it.
yeah, no, that's fine. I know you mentioned your other half. Do you want me to clip that bit? So you just mention or
I don't mind to be like we had. You know what? I had the conversation with him on the way to the gym this morning. And I said to him, like, he's like, I just love you. That's it. I don't care if you're a size 20 or you're a size 8. And I'm saying that's all good and well.
yeah.
But, I've had gestational diabetes, which is carried on to pre-diabetic. And, you know, ethnically, I'm at higher risk of things like heart disease.
Mhm.
So I don't mind. I've had that conversation with him anyway. And I've said to him, you're an enabler. Keep feeding me.
You're supposed to be keeping me accountable.
Yes. But he has been really good and he has been really supportive and he's proud. So
Brilliant.
I don't mind. You can or you, I don't mind if you keep it in.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's
Hold him
brilliant.
accountable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Call him on it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Brilliant. Thank you very much for that.
No worries.
I'll clip those and then we kind of put them on. There's a whole thing that will go on YouTube. So from kind of start to finish, the kind of 10 to 15 to 20 minutes that we were talking, that'll go on as a there'll be kind of edited bits on there as well.
Like
And it'll break it
clips.
down into like snippets of like 30 to 90 seconds that we'll use on social media as well.
That's absolutely fine.
All right, brilliant.
Perfect.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Well, I hope you managed to get some sleep this weekend.
I still need to pack. I've been putting off doing everything, to be fair.
Have you got are you supposed you won't have to have hiking boots and stuff like that, will you?
No, it's more, it's just like, it's so they can do things. So it just encourages, like, as I said, there's rock climbing there, there's
Mhm.
basketball there, um, there's like VR headsets there. There's loads of like activity stations. There's a well-being, so they can meditate and do yoga.
Oh, cool.
There's arts and crafts. I don't know what I'm in charge of yet, but I hope it's not arts and crafts because I'm just not a crafty person. But we'll see.
Or climbing or something like that, won't it?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
we were racing up the wall last year, so I'm hoping that I'm in good stead to win this year.
oh, like a what? Like a gladiators type thing.
Yeah, like
Right,
to
can you tackle each? You can't tackle each other on a wall, I
well,
suppose.
the kids aren't they? Well, so,
Yeah.
I suppose the adults could, but it is a Christian thing as well, so you've got to do the Christian, like
Uh,
yeah, it's one of those things. It's run by the church. I mean, not everybody that goes there is particularly religious, but
yeah.
you can't be seen to tackle an 8-year-old, can you?
Can't
Call me Boris Johnson.
rugby tackling an 8-year-old
Yeah.
climbing wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
in your face.
It's what I do to my kids, but so I'm allowed to do that to them, aren't I?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I made them, so it's all right.
Competitive upbringing is fine.
Yeah, exactly. One of them's not competitive at all, and the other's just feral, so it's not done them any harm.
No, no, life. That's how it is.
It is.
Brilliant. Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much. I'll let you go and get ready.
No worries.
Uh,
Enjoy the rest of your day.
thank you very
And
much. Are you in next week?
yeah, I'll be in next week. I'll get all my 3 sessions. I'm really like from Monday this week, I've been absolutely clucking to get in the gym and
Yeah.
I couldn't get in till Thursday. You changed the Thursday class?
Yeah. So what I mean from the boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we did it a few different ways. I'm trying to work out what's going on with Thursdays because it's our quietest day. And I can't work out why. I can't work out whether it's the boxing element that stops people coming in, or it's just a Thursday thing. And because I know a lot of places where people need to go into work, a lot of the time they're either in on the Wednesday or the Thursday.
See,
So
from talking to people, I think it is just it being the Thursday. And I know
yeah.
a few people that do the three try and get the Monday in,
Hmm.
the Wednesday, and then a weekend.
And then yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
it is, I mean, I would like to do it that way, but I love a Thursday and I love a Friday. So I always do those two back to back because they're my favourite days. But I
Yeah.
would like to get a Monday in, but yeah, that's the class that I think I'd find most beneficial, but it's just the hardest to get to for me.
So for you, does it matter what the actual workout is or what it's going to be, or is it more of a day kind of thing?
I mean, I enjoy the boxing, like I really, really enjoy the boxing. And then the Friday finisher is just something not to not to turn your nose up at.
Not
Like
to be trifled with.
that's results day, Friday is.
Yeah.
Um so I mean it just so happens that those are my 2 days that are easiest.
Hmm.
Um but they're my favourite classes anyway. Like I have done a Monday and I don't like a Monday, but
Hmm.
a Monday I feel is the most beneficial for me. So I'd
Yeah.
like to go to it.
Tracking that strength is important.
yeah, and it's something that I really want to work on because I still am quite unbalanced in like my left and my right side.
Hmm.
Um, but it's just I can't get to them. It's just pretty much impossible with like after school clubs, dropping off the kids, and then it's always pretty much me alone on a Monday. So
Yeah.
it's, I mean, it'd be good if maybe that transferred over to another day. But
So we've run the Thursdays a few different ways. We've done it boxing and circuits and cardio like we normally do, and we change kind of within that box. We've done it a way where if someone doesn't really like boxing, then they can just change the boxing for another cardio equivalent.
yeah,
And then we're looking at doing kind of more, looking at maybe like challenges type training. Have you heard of DECA?
no,
So have you heard of High Rocks?
yeah, we were just talking
So
about that actually in the
yeah,
meeting.
so it's kind of like High Rocks, but shorter events that
Oh,
are
okay.
kind of less pushing on the cardio side of things and more on the kind of the exercises that we do in the classes anyway. And I'm trying to find a way whether we do a 4 week rotation of DECA training and then we do a 4 week rotation of boxing, or whether we kind of blend the two and say, right, DECA training, the cardio is this, but if you'd rather do the boxing as your cardio instead, then you can, which is kind of what we've been doing in a lot of the stuff anyway. So
Yeah, it's a
it's what's going to work.
Thursday. Thursday's a good stress relief day. It's the best day to, I would say. We were saying this morning because because I did my PT yesterday, I didn't book into it. And
Mhm.
then I don't know if it's Sam that said, I don't know if Sam told me or it was somebody that told me this morning. And I was like, what? There's no boxing. Pardon, excuse me, please. And I was quite shocked. But there isn't, I suppose there isn't that many people in. Like a Friday. Is a Friday the busiest? Because
Friday's normally, yeah, the busiest on both the morning and the evening.
yeah,
Monday's normally pretty busy as well. And then the Wednesday, I think morning and evening are quite busy. So it's like you say, it's the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, or Monday, Wednesday, weekend
yeah.
thing that tends to be,
A lot of people say that they try to, like have the rest day
yeah.
because they
But
were saying that, yeah, I was crazy for doing the two in a row. But I do like the Saturday as well. But I do the hour on the Sunday, so I usually do like the Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
yeah,
Um, plus I get a little bit of a lie in then as well, don't I? An
yeah,
extra half
yeah.
an
I
hour.
mean, I think I haven't said anything yet. I've said it to Miko whether he's going to be happy doing it, but and he said yes to it. But cranking the Saturday up to an hour as well.
Yeah,
Um,
it'd be good. I mean, the 45-minute works excellently for like the week because you
yeah,
are back and forth and everybody's got that work life balance in the week, haven't they? But
yeah.
I enjoyed like when Jake did it and all his horrible, horrible mind games with his packets of Skittles. I thought, oh, this is a treat. And then in fact I was
It's not.
actually just kept pulling out that purple Skittle, which was a burpee.
Yeah. If he's smiling, it isn't going to be a treat for you.
I know. And it was that always that cheeky smile. And I was
Yep.
thinking, what? Oh no, he's
Yeah.
happy.
So was he just eating the Skittles and going, "Oh, you got these"?
No, so we had like he had the Skittle bag and we picked out the Skittle and then on the board he had what exercise we had to do for this Skittle. So it's like but it was like sprinting, it was burpees, it was push-ups, and it was
Oh,
like not even it was like ridiculous amounts, like 3 laps of like not just the car park, but going to the end, because obviously there's nobody there, isn't there? And back.
yeah, got free
And
reign.
then like 50 push-ups. And I was like, I can't even do 10. My arms are shaking, but he would come back round with that bag so quick that you
Yeah.
just some people I did eat my Skittles, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the sugar rush will do me well, but some
Yeah.
people were good and put them to the side.
Okay.
But yeah, he came with games
Mm.
that you thought were good in your mind until you played and you thought, no, this man's he's trying to
This
kill me. He's,
this man's trying to hurt me.
he's punishing me for something that I have not done, clearly.
Brilliant. I'll have to inform Rowan and Miko about the Skittle game. I'm sure I've seen other games like that as well.
Yeah, he did another game as well. With the what are they called? Like not they're not cones, are they cones?
Yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah,
markers, the
yeah,
little
like
yeah.
the markers. He
Yeah.
did one, and we were running, and I don't even remember what that game was because I was honestly, I'm not a sweater, but I was sweating so much that my eyes were stinging. I was like, I can't see where I'm going. I'm going to take somebody out. Like, don't make me go again, please.
Brilliant.
But yeah,
Brilliant.
definitely the games, man. He must
Okay.
be a ball at Christmas.
Yeah. 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 There'll be a sadistic side to it.
Always is, and he found it hilarious. But
Brilliant.
yeah.
Excellent. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Right, no worries.
I'll
Enjoy the
leave you
rest of
to
your
it.
day, and
And
I'll
I'll
see
see
you around
you
the gym
next
soon.
week. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Monday time or something.
perfect.
All
Yeah.
right. Brilliant. Have a good weekend. Try and enjoy. See
I'll try my hardest. See you later.
you in a bit. Bye.
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 Bye.